Hi guys, so it's been a hot minute since I made a video and I don't know, I think the last video that I made was like putting makeup on and stuff, and I think, I had basically just moved into my flat, nothing was really sorted or anything like that, and then if I sound weird right now it's because I'm kind of sick, I'm getting over a cold right now, but yeah, I promised that I'd maybe do like an apartment tour kind of thing, because I've moved into my own flat. It's technically classed as an apartment because it's got like a living room kitchen joint situation. So yeah, I have my own little one bedroom place in the city that I go to university, and yeah, it's been, oh wow. So I moved on the 5th of April. I put my like deposit and all that down on the 1st. So it was, yeah, I moved in the weekend of the 5th of April and I've been here ever since. And I think I've been home, and when I say home I mean like 40 or 50 miles up the road to my parents. I think I've been home maybe like, oh I don't know, 4 or 5 times. I've not actually had that much time because I started a new job when I moved here as well, so I didn't have an awful lot of time off from that job, and I had to just constantly work and work and work and work. But also because I moved in April and college doesn't finish till, I think I finished college maybe about the 14th of May was my last exam. So I was finished about then, didn't get my results until about mid-May, mid-June, so I was kind of on edge until then, and then when it hit mid-June I was like, right, I'm fine, I've passed, I've got into uni, I can just go full-time at work and just go for it. So yeah, it's been a bit full on since I moved in. I've not really had time to film any videos, and I kind of took a break ever since I left. I dropped out of my nursing course, which is when a lot of my videos kind of stopped. I've not even posted anything since like New Year's on Instagram. I've not done any Twitter kind of things. I've just stopped dead, to be honest. Just to kind of take a break and let the new life set in. I'm starting psychology. I'm going directly into second year because I went into a college course where I can do that. So I'm going directly into second year into psychology, Bachelor's of Science with Honours, at Abertay University in Scotland. So very excited for that. I have like inductions and stuff next week. There's some people walking outside of my window, it's a bit weird. In the city that I am, nobody vlogs, like nobody. So it's a bit weird. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to start doing some new style videos. I've been pretty much obsessed with quite a few, like my entire what I watch on TV and the YouTubers that I watch and stuff like that, that is completely flipped on a head, and I'm kind of obsessed with people that are, well, not obsessed, but if I choose to watch something, it's normally somebody that is also a university student. I'd like to watch that kind of stuff, watch their journey and how they get on with their kind of course, not necessarily the same type of course as me as well. Maybe do a whole video about that later on. But anyway, what you're actually here for, the apartment tour, bear in mind, like, this is kind of, this is realistic. I'm not going to clean up just for a video. I have cleaned up a little bit, like I've got some dishes and some washing. That's basically the only things that have not been done in my house to do. I'm kind of sick, I'm getting over it. I've been lying in my bed for the past few days, I'm trying to catch up on some chores. And also, another great note is, now that I've moved here, I moved in April, and then my boyfriend moved in about start of June. And so yeah, we're living together now, and we've been together for 2 years. Our anniversary just passed as well, so woo, yay, happy anniversary to us. But yeah, so we're living together, and that is it's going well so far. I say it in that kind of hesitant voice because it can be tough sometimes. We do annoy each other sometimes, and sometimes it's just like, oh, we need our own space. But luckily, there's doors in the house, we can separate and cool off for a little bit, calm down, have our own little moments. But yeah, it's been going very well. So anyway, now to start off the video. Here, this is my front door, very nice and white, and where I live actually, it's not the most safe of areas, and my door kind of stands out from everywhere else. So I have the nicest looking house from the outside, but obviously I'm not going to show you that. But yeah, it's just a basic white door. It's very new. It's kind of been painted. It's got like studio lights up here. I don't actually have light bulbs except back in the bathroom and the bedroom, and that like strip light over there with the kitchen. So yeah, so this is the front door, and you come in the front door, you've got this thing, you know, like that you put your dirty shoes on or whatever. And so to the right of me, I have my printer that I kindly got from college, and I have this basket here. This basket here basically just has paper, some photos, some important files, stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't fit in the folders that I have in the cupboard. Just gonna push that in more. So yeah, so I have my printer on this side table that I got from my parents. A lot of my furniture I've either got secondhand, or it's been put down by my, like given me down to my parents, from my parents, or I've brought from my old house, or I've bought myself, you know. This is just a shoe rack. I think I got it from like Home Bargains for £5 maybe. So it just holds our shoes that we tend to wear most of the time. I have got more shoes, that is not all it. Until my boyfriend's shoes actually came here, because like we've actually got the same size feet, so we can chop and change each other's shoes. It sounds a bit gross, but you know, you can if you wanted. So he has like the blue shoes and the red shoes and stuff. That's one pair of blue shoes that's mine. But everything else, before he had his shoes there, it was literally like black shoes, black shoes, black shoes, and one pair of blue shoes. So I'm glad he's got his shoes there now, because it looked a bit dull. So I've got like these space heater kind of things. I don't typically have them on. Right now it's summer and I don't really need them on at the moment. But when it was cold when I moved in here, they were using a lot of electricity, so I don't really use them anymore. So they're permanently off. And then if you go to the left side of me, I've got the kind of living area situation. So these, like that sofa and this chair, I actually got I got it for about £10 off of this thing called Sibby, or the Sibby market or whatever, and the Facebook market, off of somebody that lives in the city that I live in. And yeah, nice couch. The only bad thing about it was that they had some like cat scratch marks down here, but I normally cover that up with a blanket. Right now the blanket's through my bedroom, and there's a blanket through there. As I said, it used to be cold through here, so I just kind of keep a blanket there. It looks nice as well, because I got this pillow from the range, and that kind of goes with this blanket that my lovely Nana actually made. Handmade this herself, and if I were to take this out, it's actually taller than me, and it could probably spread from this sofa to this table. It is huge, trust me. So yeah, that's the story of where those sofas came from. These pillows I've just brought from home, very childish. I kind of see my house as like a childish cave that I've never really had. I only ever had my bedroom, and now it's just kind of extended to the entire house. Probably the most stylish part is my kitchen, and my desk. But this is like all very childish, to be honest, and like my room has got loads of teddy bears that I've just not thrown away, because some of them are very sentimental to me, or some of them I just don't want to throw away yet. I mean, I'm still 20, give me some room. I hope to have a bigger house one day and have just like passed on my toys to my children or something like that, I don't know. So I've got like my Tomska stuff down here. This is actually really cool. I got this for Christmas. There's an interchangeable, like this thing comes out with Chewy. And I think I've got one of a Stormtrooper, and basically it has this button down here, and when you press it, oh, probably not show that on camera, but it looks like it's staring at you from like all angles of the room. It's quite strange, but it's cool. These pictures are from my family, just a family holiday, another family holiday, it's actually the same holiday. My mum gave me them when I was leaving the house back when I used to live, and she was crying when she gave them to me, and they mean a lot to me, and they make this room feel a bit more like home. So I popped them up there. I've also got this area where I've got some photos of like me and the family, me and Dave, that's my boyfriend, me and my nephew when he was first born. I've got this picture from one of my aunties from my 18th birthday that says, always be yourself unless you can be a unicorn, because I love unicorns. And got this lovely like heart on kind of yarn or jute or something. It's really cute. Got this thing for my sister, which really came from my nephew who's up there. And it's so cute. It says, the only thing better than having you as my sister is my children having you as an auntie, and I totally cherish this, so that stays there. My friend got this from when she went to Germany. It's Freunde für immer, which means friend for always or forever. And then this is kind of from when I was born. This has always been in every room I've had since I was born. So this is now in the living room. And I'm in Aries, if you can't tell. My birthday is the 15th of April, so yeah. This is a free Google Home that I got when I bought my Wi-Fi, and then another picture of me and my friends. So yeah, we've kind of discussed this bit. This is a table that I got from my parents. It's a little bit chewed up by the dogs, but it works, you know. I don't need brand new stuff. This is my first flat. Got some stuff under there, some games, some makeup, some headphones, stuff like that. This is my TV. My boyfriend's PlayStation is through here, and mine is through the bedroom, because I prefer my bed. It's a lot more comfortable. He prefers sitting through here with his friends, playing games and stuff like that. So he has his PlayStation through here. Originally mine used to be there. So I'm just editing the video, and I just realised that I don't disclose the fireplace, so that's basically what that black thing on the wall is. But also, I just wanted to show, like, throw out a disclaimer there, that there's some points in the video where I sound really, really breathless, like I've literally just went on a run, and I probably do still sound like it right now. I don't really have use of my nose right now. I'm totally blocked up. My sinuses are all full and all that stuff. I'm still kind of sick, and that's the only reason I sound kind of out of breath, I suppose. And I also get nervous filming as well. So there's probably a mix of like anxiety and I can't breathe through my nose right now. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Sorry. And then this is my Xbox with my Kinect, and these are all my games down here. His games are actually up on the shelf here. That's just because I have a lot of games, and I have a lot of online games too, that I've downloaded. So I need a space for this, and currently that's just the situation that is there. I don't like the look of this, but it works for now. These are some plants that I got. Quite often I go plant shopping with my best friend, who lives actually like 2 minutes up the road, literally just a walk away from me. And yeah, so we always go plant shopping, or shopping in general. So I've got some plants here. These are my lovely roller blinds that go up and down. And these curtains just came with a flat, and I don't really change them, to be honest. I think they look fine. That's just an electrical cupboard. And we've talked about these pictures, but down here, this is a good old bookcase that I bought myself for moving in here. One of the first pieces of furniture that was in this flat. Because I moved in a few things and bought some things the day before I moved in. I didn't film it, it was a bit hectic, to be honest, when I collected my keys. So I've got various like YouTuber books and a comic, and then I've got some medical books, sociology books, some novels that I really love. This is my favourite book forever. It's called Vendetta by Dredda Mitchell. That's my favourite book so far. I've not found a better one yet. And these are some cookbooks and baking books, and then I've got Harry Potter. I've got this Nosh for students that I've had since I was doing nursing. I've got some Pointless books, that's like more YouTuber books, I suppose. That's a psychology book about dreams. That's a colouring in book, you know, these like calming ones. This is my boyfriend's Rubik's Cube and stuff like that. And actually, it's hidden up here in the books, but if I turn this on, various Harry Potter potions lights from Primark go on, and it just makes this entire shelf look a lot better. And then this is my boyfriend. He's very into like Warhammer 40k and stuff like that. I don't really know too much about it. So this is his like little section, his books, his PSP and his games for the PSP. He's got a Minecraft cup, a Fallout 4 guy, all of his games. He likes Jack Daniels. He got this as a Christmas present, so he just kind of displays it there. That's one of his trophies that he got when he was little. I got these for his Christmas. They're just little personalised drumsticks. There's personalised bits under this paper bit here, but I'm not going to show you that because it's personal. That's my Darth Vader and some more family photos, and I've got these pop vinyl things that a lot of people will probably shout at me for unboxing them, but I like them unboxed, and my boyfriend doesn't, and he shouted at me for unboxing them, but each to their own. Then I've got some drawers here with just some stuff in them. Not really going to go into that. So then, away from this living area, well, not really, actually, inside this pug, my mum got me this like ottoman thing for storage, and I just brought it with me. Kind of goes with my coasters and my pillow and stuff like that, so I just put it in the living room. It's extra seating since I've only got 3 seats, and then like an exercise ball and a computer chair, I suppose. But this ottoman, actually, if you lifted it, got a bunch of comics in there. It's literally filled to the brim with comics. So yep. Okay. So I actually got this free off of where I got my sofas, and I got this entire desk for free. And I recently got it actually, and this was my old desk from my old house. You've probably maybe seen it before, and this is now my new desk. This is now Dave's desk. I've been like promoted and he's been demoted into that one. He doesn't really use the desk that much, but he probably is in his new course at college, so he's probably going to be using that one. That's just my dad's old computer chair that I took because he doesn't use it anymore, and then this is my yoga ball, and I probably will sit on this a lot. My boyfriend, when he's playing games over there, he actually rolls this over and bounces on it and uses that as a seat instead of like the ottoman or the chair or the floor or anything like that. So he really likes to sit on this as well. It's quite fun actually. I've got some like to put pieces of paper when my course starts in. So yeah, so basically because I skipped first year, my course that I did at college is the equivalent of first year, so I still have to keep all the notes, and that's what's on this bottom floor of the shelves. And then these are some books that I used for that year that I'm probably still going to use for the rest of my course. These are some empty folders that I've just got paper dividers and Polly Pockets. I might do a whole like thing of uni organisation and stuff like that. I'm kind of learning it myself, to be honest, but these are ready to go. I know what modules I've got. I actually picked them yesterday. Actually yesterday I think it was. So yeah, they're all ready to go for my new modules, but I'll probably will just use my notepads, which I've got in here. I use the LiveScribe ones that go with this pen, and this pen kind of like, when you write on it and then you press it, I'll probably do a whole video on it. It like speaks back the notes to you. So yeah, I'll probably take the notes in them and then transfer them into that later on. And then I've actually got this little cup that I got from Tesco's, and it says "I love you," and I thought it was dead cute. It was only 25p because it was in a sale, and I got this mermaid pen that I think I'm going to give to my mum as a present, so if she's watching, yep, Mum, this is for you, and I'm really sorry that I've just ruined it. But I'm keeping it there right now, keeping it safe. There's a lollipop in there as well. I don't know, I just stuck it in there. This is a nice light that I got from Home Bargains, I think. This was also one of the first pieces of furniture that I had. Yeah, it looks like that. It's very cool. This is one of the coasters from the table. I've just brought it over here because I kind of need one. Various Polly Pockets, pens, pencils, highlighters, to-do list, diary, timetable for the first week, various different things here. I've got loads of stuff in the drawers. That's my laptop. Yep, and then moving on, I've got a little pillow in here. Dave's kind of notes and stuff. He's got all his Warhammer under this desk. I'm not going to really lift it up. That is my old guitar that Dave actually just uses because I don't use it anymore. Can't play for my life. It's just some washing. That's not very... Don't really need to see that. I've got a lot of I've got a lot of rubbish here. Trash can. Loads of dishes. As again as saying, I've been really sick. Not really had time to do them right now. So I've got a cutlery tray, fairy liquids, various things to wash the dishes, water bottle, towels, all that jazz. I've got a blender, a toaster, spices, salt, pepper, oil, various utensils, knives, chopping board. And this cooker is built into the unit. Sorry, the rings are not the cleanest. And then I've got the oven down here, two-tiered, and yeah, just does the basics. This is this is my fridge with various little magnets. Has very cute photos of me and my dad, me and my nephew at Camperdown Park, me and Dave on holiday. Yeah, so that, yeah, over here, I've got obviously the kettle. This is like tea, coffee and sugar. Not very interesting. Up at the top I've got all my crisps, my tin foil, got some ice poles that I couldn't fit in the freezer because that's the freezer and the fridge. Very small crisps and stuff like that I just keep up there because I can't fit them into the cupboard. These cupboards are stuffed, so I've got like cups, plates, all that jazz in there. I've got bread, eggs, pasta, got various food in here. Got my clock that I've mounted to the wall. It's kind of marble. I kind of went for the marble-ish theme, if you can't tell. And then the gold to tie in the, wait for it, the light and the fruit bowl. I tried. I tried to stay with like the marble, white, wood, gold, but it kind of went a bit colourful, and I had to deal with what I already had. I have not got all the money in the world. So yeah, that's the kitchen area. It's very basic. That's just under the sink storage and washing machine, tumble dryer slash thing. And then from the kitchen through here, so I've got this ginormous cupboard that I've got my bicycle and loads and loads and loads of stuff in there. And then through here, I think I've got a video playing. I've got obviously my bedroom. So I've got this bed kind of takes up the whole room. Originally it was like placed with a headboard over here and the bed extending over there, and that kind of flipped, but I flipped it round because I like, you know, coming into the room and it's there. It was more of a struggle to like go around the room, and I don't like it, so I flipped it over. And also I've got this like little dip, obviously you can't feel it, but I've got this little dip right here. Probably can see where the carpet kind of dips, and that was just really annoying. So I've got bedside cabinet, my Wi-Fi box. I don't know what to do with all my teddy bears that I brought from home, so I've kind of made a little shelf on the windowsill for them and put down a blanket just so it doesn't look too bad. Got more teddy bears. Again, I hope to give them to my children. This bed catcher has always been, dream catcher has always been on my bed, so I just leave it there. This is the first gift that David ever gave to me. It's just a little band, and I keep that on my bed, on my side of the bed. This is my side, and that reminds me of him. I've got a little bit of, I've got socks on that side of the bed because I find that it was hitting whenever we would like roll over or anything like that in bed. That bed frame is actually missing a screw and it would hit off the wall, so I put socks there, little DIY tip I suppose, and because it was making like scuff marks that you can see here on the wall, so I put that there. This is just pillow, blanket, TV, my PlayStation. I've got some games peeking out there, my headset. It's just a drawer with loads of clothes and stuff in them. Got more clothes in there. I've got under the bed storage, which is great. So I've got like extra bed sets, sheets, stuff like that there, and I've got hoodies in there. my boyfriend has two swords. They're not real, they're fake. But he has them on his side of the bed. Is his old like Garfield, I'll show you, piggy bank that he's had ever since he was a child. It's adorable. With these like boingy legs. So yeah, I keep that on his side of the bed. I thought it was quite funny because he told me to unpack his stuff, so I did that. And that's just my water bottle and my remote, my shoes and stuff like that. And I've got this pin board that is that is my nephew when he was about 6 months old, and I think it's the funniest photo ever. This is Dave on holiday, and this is me at a lake. And then this is us meeting Tomska. This is a drawing he did for me, and this is some various family photos. There's some lanyards for uni when I'm putting in my card. I've got a Rick and Morty one and a rainbow one. Moving on, I've got this cupboard. This cupboard is just our closet where we put all of our clothes. Yay! What a surprise. It's got more Warhammer and more extra stuff for the bathroom in there. Towels, shoes, various different things there. There's a top falling on the floor, whoops. And then through here, so like living room, kitchen, bedroom. This is, you see why this is an apartment, and then an ensuite, but this is also the only bathroom in the house. So if somebody stinks it up, you know, oh no, it's linked onto the bedroom. So if I pop the slide on, the fan also comes on every single damn time I put this light on, and it doesn't go off for like half an hour after you've turned the light on. It's great. So this is the little shower prong. You just pull it, turns it on, and then turn for the water. Don't really need it now. And this is my shower. Got a little shower caddy that I put up myself. It's kind of self-explanatory. I've got a bath mat, obviously the toilet. Got a little bin that I bought for myself. Scales, toilet brush, all that jazz. Toilet roll holder. This is my laundry basket. As I said, I've been sick. I've not really done much chores in the house or anything, so that is full and needing to go. This is for my best friend. I've not had a chance to use it yet. It's just like it's like one of those things, but it's a foamy one. Some various towels. There's a diffuser, air freshener, shampoo, conditioner, all that jazz, all the bathroom products. This is kind of my basket only, with a few of these things in it. Hand wash, all that stuff. This is my friend's soap company. She's starting up, and I'm still to test it. I've tested a few other things, but this is something I've not tried yet. So yeah, maybe put a link down below when she starts that up. Face cloth, sink, all that jazz. I still want to get like under the sink storage, so if you have any suggestions of where I should get that from, I was thinking maybe IKEA, to fit in this little area, to get rid of like all of this being up here and put it down there where nobody can see it. Please put it in the comments below. I don't know where to get it from right now. I'm kind of stumped. And then that's my bathrobe, and that is basically the tour done. So yeah guys, so that is my house tour, my apartment tour, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'm going to be here for probably quite a few more years, and if there is any suggestions of any other videos that you'd like to see, then please comment down below. And if you'd like to subscribe, then hit the subscribe button. And if you want to know when I post, I'm going to try and do it a lot more now that I'm at university and I've kind of got a little rhythm going. Maybe do some uni kind of study with me vlog kind of things. We'll just see how it goes, I suppose. You can hit that bell icon and then put it on all or occasional, completely up to you. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. And if you want to subscribe or follow me, I'll put all my links down below. And like this video, do all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.